Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be my May product favorites, and the first thing I guess I'll jump right into is actually these sunglasses. They were $10 and I got them at H&M. I got them recently, so they're probably still gonna have them, so you might as well pick them up because they're really cute. And if you are kind of clumsy like I am, and you're prone to breaking your sunglasses, you don't want to really spend that much money on expensive ones because they're gonna break anyway. So I opted for the cheaper ones from H&M. They were 10 bucks, and I think I'm gonna go back and pick up another 2 so that I have some backups in case these ones break, because me and sunglasses, we do not mix. Please let me know if you are the same way in the comments down below, or like this video if you are the same way. Anyways, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is my Wet n Wild Petal Pusher palette, and it consists of a lot of different purpley indigo kind of shades, and I've really been liking this just because it makes my green eyes pop a little bit more. And if you have brown eyes, you'll probably really like this palette too. It's very inexpensive and the pigmentation is amazing. Just make sure you do use an eyeshadow primer because it may crease, or you may notice that if you use it without an eyeshadow primer, it's not as pigmented. But whenever I use this with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, it's perfect. So I definitely recommend this palette if you have hazel or green or brown eyes. It'll look really, really pretty. The next thing is this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Ransom. As you can see, it's like a very nice sort of purpley violet shade, and I really like this for my lower lash line just to add that extra pop. And ever since I've been wearing a lot of purple on my eyes, I'm not wearing purple on my eyes today, but I really, really like this pencil because it lasts all day long and it's the perfect sort of violet color. The next thing is, we're jumping into hair now. It is my Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. And I really like this stuff because now that I have short hair, I find it's really helpful to sort of create that messy, wavy look. I just use my flat iron, quickly sort of create some waves, and then I'll spray this in after I'm done, so it texturizes it a little bit more. There's a lot more volume in my hair, and it helps to hold those waves a little bit better and create a little bit more waves. Basically, all you do is spray this in your hair after you sort of waved it with your flat iron, and you just scrunch it. If you guys want, I can do a tutorial on it. It literally takes like 2-3 minutes to do, and it's really easy because you have this sort of nice, messy, sort of bob kind of looking thing, which I'm really into right now. And the next thing is my Dior mascara in Dior Show, or Dior Show Mascara by Dior, I should say. And I believe this is in Very Black. Just looks like this. Let me see if I can show you the wand. But the wand basically looks like that. And I love this. It gives me really, really, really long and volumized eyelashes, and it lasts all day long without the fallout, obviously, which is why I love it. Next thing is my Carmex lip balm. Obviously, this is probably in my favorites video every single month. I absolutely love this stuff, and I've been using this with MAC's Blooming Lovely, which is a limited edition lipstick, but this is the shade. It's a very nice sort of lavendery color, and I've been using that mixed with another MAC limited edition Toxic Tail, which was a part of the Venomous Villains, or Venomous Villains. I can't talk today. It's been a long day. So it looks like that. It's a nice sort of corally color, and I mix those two together, and this is what I get. So I really like the outcome of that because it's the perfect sort of mix in between of like a coral, but it still has a sort of cool undertone to it, and I think it goes well with my skin and my hair, and I love it. The next thing is my Bath & Body Works perfume. Oh my gosh, what is this called? Oh, okay, thank God it says the name on the top of the bottle, because like, honestly, like, I'm so bad with names. It's called Mad About You. It's a cute little girly bottle, but this smells really good. It's very, very sweet, very vanilla-y, and on the skin, like, it lasts all day long. Like, I've gotten so many compliments on this perfume, and the perfume itself is very inexpensive. I believe it's $26 Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. Smells really good. I go through perfume bottles like crazy, so obviously it didn't last me quite long because I literally spray my entire body like a bajillion times. But the scent is amazing, and a lot of my friends actually like it. They've borrowed it. They haven't really sprayed too much of it on, but they noticed that it did last quite long. The next thing is my Australian Gold SPF 30 spray gel with bronzer. So it's pretty much like an SPF with like a bronzing sort of accelerator, so when you're in the sun it helps you tan a little bit more and give you a nice sort of glow. And I use this thing every single year. It's always important to obviously put SPF on your skin because you want to prevent that aging and prevent, you know, cancer and all that stuff. So I love this stuff. It smells like coconuts. Definitely recommend it if you want to pick up some color and also have an SPF inside of it. The next thing is my L'Occitane almond oil. Looks like this. Now this baby is really, really expensive. Like when I was at the checkout and found out that this was $60, I was like, but the smell is amazing. Honestly, I wear it right before bed. It feels so luxurious on my skin. I can feel that it really moisturizes my skin a lot. So it's definitely worth it if you want a very concentrated moisturizer at night. I wouldn't really recommend wearing this during the day because it might be a little bit too oily. And especially if you're wearing different kind of like fabrics and materials, you might end up staining it, which isn't that great. But I really, really enjoy this. If you want to splurge, this is really, really good. It smells really, really nice, and it's very potent. It lasts very long. Like even in the morning, I notice that my skin is very moisturized. The only downfall is that it's $60, and it doesn't really last that long. Like I've had this for about a month, and I'm almost done. But mind you, I put it on every single night on my entire body. But I really like it. It's a nice, luxurious product if you're looking for something like that. But it's definitely a splurge item. The next thing is my L'Oreal, what is this called? My Sublime Smoothing Care oil. And it's like a leave-in oil, or you can use it as a treatment before you wash your hair. So sometimes before I wash my hair, I'll apply like maybe 6 to 8 pumps of this throughout my whole hair from scalp to the end, and I'll leave that in for maybe about an hour or so, and then I'll wash it out, and then I'll use maybe 1 or 2 pumps after the shower, and then I'll start to blow dry my hair. It leaves my hair really nice and soft and shiny, and it's very inexpensive. I think I got this on sale for $3, which is amazing, and it's very rich in sort of the moisturization, so I definitely recommend picking that up if you can. The last thing is my Dr. Bronner's Magic Soaps in Peppermint, and I get this at American Apparel. This is probably one of my most favorite soaps that I've ever used in my life because you feel so clean. I know I've mentioned this in a video before, but I recently just picked up like a bunch of them because American Apparel was having like 20% off, and I was buying clothes there, and then I ended up picking up like 4 of these bottles, which is kind of bad. But I got the 20% off, so I technically only paid for 1 of the bottles and got the other 3 free, which was amazing. But it smells exactly like peppermint. You will feel so clean after, and the way that your moisturizer applies after you take a shower with this is like on a whole nother level. Like you will feel the moisturizer kind of absorbing in your skin, and your skin's just like soaking it up. It's so good. But I've never felt more clean like before I used this soap. Like I love it. So definitely try it. It comes in like baby little sizes as well if you don't want to spend your money on the whole thing, but I believe this is $9 or so, $9 or $12. I can't really remember, but it's worth it. Lasts long. You don't have to use a lot of it, so definitely recommend that. If you guys have any sort of favorites, please let us all know down below. Also put any sort of requests, and you guys can check me out on Instagram and on Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter that often. I'm more of like an Instagram person, I think, because I usually forget to tweet. But you can check out me. You can check me out on Instagram. Can't talk. Been up since like, what time is it? It is 6:47 right now, and I've been up for a little over 12 hours, which is, you know, It's life. But I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys have a great day, and bye.